Hey guys, we're with Path P again.
Hi.
What you didn't know is that he also does a magazine, an amazing magazine by the name of Funk the Formula.
Yes.
Tell us more about it.
Well, Funk the Formula basically is it's a spawn of the idea that you're more than what your day to day defines of you. You know what I mean? It's a call to arms of those that see different things for themselves, see a different life for themselves, and and do something different. These are basically artists,
Okay.
artists, creatives, the business minded entrepreneurs, those that want to look for something more than what has been fed to them as this is how you live the American dream or the dream period. And it's an arts and culture magazine, to sum that up, and we basically like to explore. Like I said, independent artists, up and coming artists, entrepreneurs that are doing something different and can basically, with this platform, show others that maybe feeling the same way. Hey, this is what you can do, and this is here's an outlet for you to hopefully one day show your soul. We have writers from the world of cosplay, for instance. Shout out to my main man Da Vinci Young, who's an amazing cosplay artist. And he's the front line for everything we know about cosplay. I didn't know that much until he came online with the with the magazine. So shout out to him. But also from fashion to music to film to everything you can think of, we want the unsung heroes and the up and comers to get that opportunity to shine.
It's amazing. Okay, so what has been your biggest issue and your biggest victory with the magazine so far?
I say right now, one of our biggest issues that we've had, it was our last issue, our July issue, which featured Jean Grey, who's an amazing, I say, icon in hip hop music right now. Another one of the almost unsung heroes of the females in hip hop that really need that respect, you know what I mean? And she's an amazing person. It was an amazing interview with her, and just sharing it with her fan base and her friends and what have you. That was it was made for us to do that, and I really enjoyed that interview. And we want to just take it to the next level to showcase it's like not only just independent artists, but the artists that are on that level that you respect, that are, not to say you don't respect independent artists, but artists that are on a certain level that you admire, and that they are letting you know, hey, they do this too, and for her to interview with us, it was an honor, and we just want to keep taking it to the next level.
It's wonderful. Okay, so I've had the pleasure of seeing this interview, and like I said, it's incredible.
Yeah.
How do you choose the artwork that you put in the magazine? Because I know a story that someone once told me that they had issues choosing covers for their magazine.
Mm-hmm.
How do you decide what person or what item gets publicized on your cover? Because pretty much the selling point. Am I wrong or right?
Right, you're absolutely right.
Oh, I feel good about myself.
Yeah.
I feel good about myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as it's basically we drop names in a hat. No, it's not that way. I don't.
That's my way.
No. When it comes to the cover, it's kind of with me and as the editor in chief, and then the content editor, creative director, Janice Nicole. Shout out to her. We kind of meld our minds together to scour the internet for just different things, or whether it's we meet different people every single day. Sometimes whether it's a conversation we've struck up, whether it's an event we've gone to, and you see these people, you see these things that you know, and the eye is very different, as far as especially with what she's able to pull out. So you see these artistic things, and it's like, how could you not be captivated by this image? So it is a lot of placement and different things going around the internet that we see that are amazing, whether it's an amazing art piece or whether it's an individual that has that it factor. Of course we're going to put you on the cover, or it could be a photo shoot that we're doing, and it's like sometimes you just come out with that gold, and you just know it. We go through reels, and it's like, that's the cover. You know what I mean? So and it really is. It could be any little tidbits, whether it's an it factor, whether it's just you just see it within the production phase, or we just love beautiful art, and sometimes it's just beautiful art that we like to display on cover.
And did you always know that you wanted to do a magazine? Was Funk the Formula always like, that's the name for my magazine, and that's the name for this project?
Well, no, actually, I really knew. I knew with Funk the Formula, it started actually out as a apparel company, and but with the same kind of idea in mind that it's time to do something a little different than the typical slogan tees and cheesy fonts on a T-shirt and then selling like $50 for it. It's crazy. But we wanted, at the time, a partner and I at the time, we wanted to do something different with that. And then, the apparel thing, is difficult when everybody's kind of holding on to that type of thing. So it's like, all right, and the workload, you realize certain things. Because, I didn't go to school for t-shirt design. I didn't go to school for fashion design or anything. It's just, I love art. I know what I want to do. And it's kind of like, you learn the ins and outs of that with business and everything. So, I wanted to get the message across that, you can still be different, and it'll be okay. So how do I push this forward? And, working, meeting and growing into such a strong, friendship and working relationship with Janice Nicole. She, gave this great idea. It's like, well, you can still put your message forward. Why not take it to a publication level? And it's like, I think that's an awesome idea, because then it takes things to the next level as far as like really giving out that information, giving people a platform to flip the pages, to see the imagery, to spark their mindset. You know what I mean? So, and it fits to Funk the Formula, which originally was another word, but we would like to get involved with some nice charities and things one day, so that really wouldn't work. But
yeah.
Yeah. So, but I think it means even more now as to come to Funk the Formula, because it is about being funky. Funky is out of the ordinary, and we try not to do anything ordinary. So
I love that. That sounds amazing.
Yeah. So from there on, that clamor to get people together that we thought were different and bring together and say, hey, we have an idea for a publication. We want you to be on board as the first writers or what have you to put this forward. It just flew from there, October 2012.
2 years later.
Yeah.
Going strong.
Yeah, 2 years.
And I love that you mentioned the people who support you, because,
Absolutely.
I mean, that's always one of the things that keeps me going.
Yeah.
Was there ever a time where you thought that you were done with entertainment, or you were done with art, or certain forms of entertainment and art?
Not done, no. I've always felt I should be doing something. There was a time where I'd say after school really, that wasn't certain of what I was going to do, but I knew it had to be artistic. So when Funk the Formula came along, when music kind of came along, it kind of came along at the same time. That's when I realized I had to do something entertaining.
Yeah.
Whether it's entertaining, but just, like I have to do something to express myself and express it to others and share with people, share my message with people.
Okay.
And do that. So
that's understandable. I'm glad you said that, because there's a lot of people who, after, let's say, college, they're kind of in that phase where, wow, I'm done with school. Do I do a degree that I studied, or do I do art?
Right.
So I'm glad that's a very strong point.
Yeah.
And to end this off, is there any way that people could reach out to you to possibly be screened for your magazine?
Absolutely. Basically, we're always looking for contributors, writers, whether you're contributing this beautiful artwork, as I said, or want to be featured. You can definitely contact us. info@funktheformulamag.com is where you can get more information about contributing with us. If you want to just submit, music, submit art, or find out more information about that, you can also go to submissions@funktheformulamag.com. Try to delegate things to the proper place so we make sure you're okay. And the magazine is funktheformulamag.com. Check out every issue there that we've done so far, and there's definitely more to come. You can definitely say that. And yeah, Facebook, everything. Funk the Formula, Funk the Formula Mag, Twitter, IG, Instagram, for those who may not be realizing that. But that's how you can get in touch with us, and we would love to have you on board, and we love you to show your soul.
That's Path P, everybody.
What's going on, guys? This is Colin Lawton, aka Path P, and I'm here with Yo Meek and the Sound. Check out the YouTube channel, check them out on Twitter. They're doing the damn thing for you.